And we have the run you all donated for, Megaman X 100% with Walrus Prime.
Hi, I'm Walrus Prime. This is my primary category, 100%, so big shout-outs to everybody who donated so that I could play this category. Behind me on the couch, I've got former any percent world record holder for this game, Tiki77747. I've got Tokyo, former X2 any percent record holder, and anime aficionado, BJW. So that's my roll call. We're going to get this run started. Let me just double check. We don't want to get to the capsule and have the wrong dash button. So that looks good. And whenever we're ready, let's go with 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Big day!
Big day! All right, here we go. Hardest stage in the game. If you've seen my GDQ runs before, I have a bit of a history here, and we're off to a bad start. So let's
Big day! Big day!
Back in 2016, we did a 4-way race of this category, and I had a bit of an accident here. So let's just.
It's not going to happen this time.
Yeah, dude.
There's no way it can possibly
Yeah.
happen.
Nothing can go wrong.
Okay, we got some bees. These guys got some randomness. And that's not the right pattern.
Yeah, so the bees can either be passive, shoot missiles, or shoot machine guns.
I want health. No health either. Oh, my God.
So he's going to have to take this bee less
Little-
aggressively.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
he just got bad luck from both bees, unfortunately.
Really bad luck, so I got to just take the time loss here rather than risk the death.
Yeah, but either way, it's not like the biggest deal. It's probably about 4 or 5 seconds of time loss. But if
Better than
this-
dying.
Huh?
It's better than
Yeah,
dying.
absolutely better than dying. But like if this were an actual attempt, that would be a reset, just based on luck.
Big day! Big day!
Yeah, this intro's got quite a bit of randomness to it, but we got a lot of health. Let's see. I guess I got to do task cars.
Has more walking than randomness, though.
Yeah, it's got a lot of walking, too. Okay, we didn't get the bad bullet, so
Big day! Big day!
for now.
Yeah, so this strat that he's doing right now, it's called task cars, somewhat facetiously because the task doesn't actually like use this strat in particular anymore. But essentially, you take damage from the cars, and at the end of the level, you need to be at low health anyway. And if you walk forward while the car is also moving forward, then you get a bit of extra speed.
Yeah, you need to be at 3 health or less to trigger that trapping shot from Vile. Otherwise, he punches you in the face, and you lose time. So we're through the intro. No deaths.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So far, so good.
A little bit of a cutscene. Our boy Zero comes to save the day. We'll see him again later, but no spoilers, please. It's my first time.
You guys think that Zero is orange or he's red?
Oh my gosh.
Red.
Got a bunch of red.
I think it's red.
What do you think, Tiki?
I'm sticking with orange.
Zero's made of like this couch material.
Okay, so the route is, well, it starts pretty simple. Penguin first, obviously, because there are the dash boots here. And that is where the run is really going to start to pick up the pace. But prior to that, there is some movement tech. You'll notice me jumping at the bottom of these right-facing slopes. X gets a little speed boost while walking down the slope. And by jumping at the bottom of it, you get to maintain that across some flat sections. Also, you jump a little higher, so coming up, I'll be taking advantage of that extra height to reach a ledge. Also, by turning around on a slope that's facing the wrong direction and then jumping and turning back the other way, you can also save a few frames that way. And dash boots. This is where the run really gets going. Since this is 100%, I will be collecting all 8 heart tanks in each stage, 4 sub-tanks, and 4 armor upgrades, the boots included, as well as 1 secret Easter egg item at the very end of the 8 Mavericks. Nice. That's a pretty tough strat, the no-stop hallway there.
Big day.
I've been having a lot of trouble with that recently. Here's ideally our only mech use in the run. See you, buddy. Now, if you were paying attention in Mega Man 5, we had a friendly bird. His name was Beat, right? In this game, it's kind of the opposite. Birds, as the old adage goes, birds are jerks. So, coming up first, we have Chill Penguin. We don't want to see slides from him. He's invulnerable for the duration of every slide. So, ideally, we see a lot of Ice Breath. And slides, of course.
Give me that gooey, gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth-watering. Give me that meaty, meaty,
So
greasy,
a lot of this speedrun is very dependent on luck. So there are actually quite a few reset points in this run. One of them you saw earlier in the intro stage was on the bees. This is another one. If Penguin slides a lot, then you essentially have to reset, and like no amount of execution to save it. But this was a pretty good pattern. I think I only counted like 2.
Yeah, it was,
two.
it was pretty decent.
Yeah.
Another thing to note, I'm always going to try to finish the stage in the middle because X has to walk to the center before he can teleport out, so you can save a little time after the fight by finishing him from the center of the arena. So up next, Boomer Quanger. We're not going directly into weakness order because this boomerang is a very powerful weapon, as you'll see later, for speed. Not so much for damage, but for doling, for collecting items and stuff quickly. Ooh, right wall's free. / impossible. This stage is probably, it's up there. Either top 1 or 2 hardest stages in the run to do quickly. It's kind of in contrast to a lot of the other stages in that it's got a lot of vertical movement, whereas most of the others are strictly horizontal, and vertical movement can be very tough to optimize. Here's a little spike glitch. You can kick walls from up to 7 pixels away, and by just trying to kick the wall without actually pressing right into it, you can take the hits done without taking the damage, and then you can just stand here for the rest of the elevator. It's kind of nice. Ooh, come on.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So all the climbing in this level can get pretty taxing on the hands, and a lot of these jumps are actually a little bit more
Oh my gosh.
than they might look.
Okay, where are they?
Like that double kick could cause a lot of problems, as you saw there, and the first spot where
First try. Only iceless matters, nothing else.
Yeah, only iceless matters. I actually totally forgot this was 100%.
I'm lucky I remembered. I've spent all day practicing any percent because it did not look like that incentive was going to get met. But I'm glad it did because I get to showcase a fairly new route. Hasn't really been showcased other than HRDQ.
I never dreamed the people that I care about, that I love, that I made multimillionaires would do what they did. This is all a farce. I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days, and it's not the same pizza. It's not the same product. It just doesn't taste as good. Steve Ritchie, Olivia Curley, the board of directors, all used the black community and race as a way to steal the company.
The first 14 health, which is 7 shots. And then after that, he can either continue to be in that loop, or he can start teleporting.
Okay, up next we have Sting Chameleon. This is the big route change that is very recent, and this is the most dangerous, nerve-wracking part of the run. I'm going to be utilizing what's called a Phantom Grab. I'll try to explain it afterwards, but to get the heart without water or charged ice sled, it's very, very precise. So, and if I miss it, I die, and it's frame perfect. So, good luck, me. Oh, and it's luck dependent, so I got to farm a drop off of this guy. Oh, baby.
Oh, man.
No problem. I was really worried about that.
First try, and no +7 unlike Spike Vegeta.
Okay, I need to count those shots. Ammo management in this stage is pretty important. You utilize 18 boomerangs on that guy so that you save exactly 10 for the Sting Chameleon because it's also his weakness.
So, Walrus, do you want to explain the magic of what just happened, or?
Oh yeah, Phantom Grab explanation. I almost forgot. The way that works, you collect an item from your boomerang 1 frame before your target, I guess, is set to be loaded, and it actually just loads it into your boomerang instead of its intended location. And in order to do that, oh man, I needed to take damage so that a health drop would actually give me the refill fanfare so that I could buffer my input after collecting it. But it's a frame perfect release of right in position. Pretty precise. You'll see, hopefully 2 more, at least 1, ideally.
Yeah.
Up to 3 more of those Phantom Grabs in the run.
Yeah, and the next 2 are, so one of them is like really kind of eventful. It's in Storm Eagle, and I think we'll just let it be like a pleasant surprise.
Oh, take off my battle armor?
Correct.
I can't actually see you on camera, Caleb. You're gonna have to do that again. I couldn't see you on camera. Step
Who says video gamers aren't this shit?
Video gamer.
Let me know when to start the timer for this. Someone gonna count them off? Or?
Here, I'll count.
Right.
3, 2, 1, go.
After. And then the other one is in Flame Mammoth, and that one is very, very like minor and inconsequential if you miss it.
Very tough fight.
Yeah.
And then the one on Dillo.
Armadillo sub tank too.
Armadillo.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. But that's a different kind of Phantom Grab, bro.
Yeah.
So the whole power of this route comes to fruition in the next stage. Doing Chameleon early allows me to have C-Sting for Storm Eagle, whereas in the previous routes, you would have to do the Buster Eagle fight, which is not only longer, but also more subject to the randomness of Eagle. So we get to mitigate some of the randomness as well as speed up the fight by having C-Sting. Okay.
Whoa!
Big day.